Hi, you're welcome to Photographics Academy. All right, so today we are going to be learning something quite amazing. We're going to be learning how to work with actions in Photoshop from start to finish. If you are interested in learning how to set up the actions, we'll have a video already on how to set up the actions. In fact, as a matter of fact, the actions we are going to be using today are the actions we already set in our previous video, so that we are going to be using it on this image, so you will only see it's very effective. So if you want to learn how we created all those actions, you will need to go and watch the previous video on how to create actions. So today we are going to be learning how to work with those actions actually. So first of all, we're cropping the image. I do not want to dress, so crop it out, put it down like this a little. I need this part as well, so just open it up a little, press OK. So we're going to be taking care of this. So just take your lasso tool, make a rough selection like this, make a rough selection around here as well. Go to fill, content aware. So Photoshop is going to be the magic for us. I think this needs a little, I think I selected it too much, so let's just do it one by one. Let's see what's all happen. Okay, so obviously it's not working, so we're using glue stamp. I'm using glue stamp like this. Glue stamp following her hand like this. Alright, so let's try for here and see what Photoshop is going to do with this. We do not want it in the image fill, content aware. Hopefully it's going to do a good job. It's running a little. Let's do it one more time. Content aware. Okay, so I think we need to just use close stamp and do the main one. Let's use our skin and cover that one. Well, okay, so I mean, skin tones are shifting already. All right, so sorry, that was the wrong part. All right, so we are done with that. That is not majorly why we are here, but still keeps distracting me, so let's just crop it up. All right, so the first thing we are going to be dealing with is the blemishes. So we have an action for blemishes. So let's go to our action tag. We already shouldn't be in button mode. All right, so this is the action tag we generated from the last video that we did on how to set action. So the first one is blemishes. So you click on the blemishes and press play. It's going to just set it up for you. So you just come into Photoshop and start taking care of your blemishes. The black and white on top is just for visual purposes. Can adjust it. I think it's not even giving me the right result I need, so I'll just darken it a little more. That's just what it's for. It allows you to see where your blemishes are. You take care of them. That is just the reason we are using black and white. It's not necessary that we are going to remove it, of course. At the end of the day, we're going to remove it. At the end of the day, so this must not be totally accurate right now. This is not a blemish removal video, just a video on how to remove your blemishes and how to work with your actions and all of that. Of course, you can apply a layer mask to this. You can apply a layer mask to this. Okay, so alright, so I think I'm done for now. I think I'm done with the blemishes, so we could move on. So delete your black and white layer. You don't need to take it. Delete your black and white. Look at the eye back here. We're going to take it. Alright, so the next thing we are going to be dealing with is our frequency separation. We're going to be pulling in our frequency separation. So go to your action. The next one is SRS, which is frequency separation. Click on it. It's going to set up quickly. Go to your low, pick up your mixer brush tool. Where is it? Pick up your mixer brush tool and start painting. That's just how easy it is to work with actions. So you wouldn't need to go and set it up yourself. You just use an already set preset and you are working with it. So take your time, set actions for your workflow. It makes work easy and faster. You don't have to go through the process of determining what it should be per time. You already have it set up as a preset. You just work with it. So we are taking care of our frequency separation right now. That is what we are doing right now. In case you are joining the video just now, we are doing frequency separation. So just minute stuffs. I think I should use my lasso tool, so it's going to be quite fast. I think I should use my lasso tool, so you are going to get a fast result. Of course, you can use mixer brush too, you can use lasso tool, you can use whatever. You can even use your normal brush if you know your way around it. But basically, this is what it is to do frequency separation with actions. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to employ my lasso tool to have a good result. Of course, not the best result, but something could work with. So go to blur, Gaussian blur. That's obviously too high. Somewhere around 27, 22 would be cool. We'll select the forehead like this. Excuse me. Select the forehead like this. And run it one more on it. Select this part of the cheek like this. Minus here, a little bit too much there. Minus here. Press Gaussian blur. And it's gone. I think it's filling in. So let's reduce the selection. Like this. Press OK. And we are good. So just at the cheek here, like this also, press Gaussian blur, and we are good here. So just take your time and make sure you are getting your own right. I'm doing a quick one. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so for now, we are going to stop at that. It feels like free. Okay, so for now, we're going to stop at that. For now, let's treat the body. So just like this, pick one. Sorry. That was a mistake. So pick one, Gaussian blur. So wrong again. Alright, so like this. Beautiful. One more like this. Just take your time and get yours right. I'm trying as much as I can to be as fast as I can and still give you a good result at the end of the day. Alright, so this is it for our frequency separation. Maybe I could use my mixer brush and do one or two more on the body. It's not giving me exactly what I envisioned. Alright, so like this, beautiful. Like this. Alright, so let's go. So for now, we're going to be using this. It's already cool. So the next thing we are going to be doing, let's check our actions and see the next thing we have there. So we'll close this one. This is cool. Go to our action and we'll see dodge and burn. So dodge and burn D and B. Just create a dodge and burn. Open the group. Take up your normal brush. Make sure you are in one pixel and start highlighting. Start making the highlights brighter and the shadows to be darker. That's just basically what dodge and burn is. Make the highlights places brighter and make the shadows darker like this, and we are cool. You don't need to do much. The image is already properly illuminated, so it doesn't get distracting. Let's just stay here and watch. What's happening. You look at the nose part. Got your eyebrow, under your eyebrow somewhere here. Like this, beautiful. So I'm just trying the much I can to be as fast as I can. I think this is too much right here. Okay, so pins a little retouching. Yeah, nice. Alright, so okay, that's the body. Let's do a little touch up here and there. The body like this. So we're trying to do a little touch up here and there in the body, so the shines and glamour will be quality outstanding. Alright, so like this, beautiful. Okay, I think we are good to go. For our dodge and burn for now. So let's go to burn. Sorry, we didn't do burn. So I like going around my image with my burn, so it pulls everything together like this. Just take it around like this, pulls everything together. All right, so bring in a little to the cheek like this, just a little to the cheek like this. Because we're going to be dropping the overall opacity. I think this is too much. I think this is too much. We already removed the round painting we did. We already removed it, but it's okay. Do another one. All right, so this is it. Basically for now. We could use this for the purposes of this video. Take your time and get your own dodge and burn right. Take your time and get your own right. But for the purposes of this video, so it doesn't get too long and lengthy, so we're going to just stop at this point. Look at the next thing in our dodge and burn list. Sorry, in our action list. So let's just zoom out. Look at it. Please, I need to touch this thing. It's looking really weird to me, the nose part. Let me just use my phone separation and take care of it. Just like this. Just like this. Alright, so we are cool. Zoom out. Alright, so that is it. I think my bun needs to touch the nose a little more. My bun needs to touch the nose a little more. Somewhere here. Doesn't need darker. Doesn't need darker. Alright, so let's check if our dodge and burn that is really shining that thing. Is I do not want dodge and burn. I do not want dodge on the nose, especially at the edge here. Sorry, especially at the edge here. Looking quite distracting. Alright, so this is it. This is basically our dodge and burn. Need a little burn over here. Like this. Sorry. Need a little burn over here like this. Just like this. So I'm going to reduce the overall before and after of everything, so we could see it for ourselves. Alright, so this is before the dodge and burn, after the dodge and burn, before, after. Let's just make it a little bit less. Let's reduce the opacity a little so it doesn't get too distracting. So this well and after. Alright, so the next thing in our action is our glamour. So to get that one, really need to press Ctrl Shift Alternate E. Ctrl Shift Alternate E, so it doesn't sample from the wrong places. So press glamour and it's going to really just apply it for you. It's just as simple as that. You have to reduce the opacity to suit the particular image you are using, and that is it. So the next thing we'll have is our background. So we're going to need to really flatten stuff. Ctrl Shift Alternate E. I don't think we need to touch our background, but for the purposes of the video, let's just click on the background and see if it's going to work well, and see if it's going to really work well, or if it's going to lose the image. Of course, it did a good job. Let's see if we'll have before and after. Before, after. So if we had wrinkles on the background, we would have done the job. So the last one is our menaline. So we'll click on it and press action. It's going to color grade our image to what we feel is the menaline skin tone. And this is it. So you could just enter the group and check what each individual slider is doing. I think this one is quite too much. We look for what the individual sliders is doing in the group, and that is it. So I think my image is too bright, so I'm going to cut the brightness down. Let's bring our curves and darken it a. So like this, beautiful. So let's drop down the opacity of the group. It is too much, and we are good to go. So this is how you can use actions in Photoshop to edit your image start to finish. Please watch our previous video to see how you can create in actions, then come back to this one to see how you can use them. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you click on the subscribe and notification button so that you get notified every single time we drop a new video. Thank you for watching.